Hey everyone, what is going on? So I hit legend in Pokemon Go. Let's go. So this was actually very difficult. So on Saturday, the first day of Go Battle League, or Go Battle Weekend, I should say, you have 100 battles each day. We had 100 battles each day, and I got up to 29.98, and then I dropped. Then I got back up to 29.97, and then I dropped again and ended at 29.60 for that day. And then it took me a few sets on Sunday to hit legend. So we got that, and we're taking a look at my Pikachu Libre set, and I actually went 5-0 to get the Pikachu Libre. I only needed the 3-2, of course, but we went 5-0, and we're going to be looking at that set. So excited to reach legend. And it's always nice because you get the Pikachu Libre the possibility of getting it below 500 CP on Go Battle days, and we happen to do that, which is nice for future Little Cups, right? But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. It's the same team. It's going to be Pelipper in the lead with Registeel and Galarian Stunfisk in the back. You could try Trevenant in the lead as well instead of Pelipper. I think that works fine. I used that actually a little bit, and I did have a 3-2 to start things off this day, and it's pretty good as well. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. We do have this Pelipper, my Pelipper, going for the Weather Balls into the Registeel, and the thing is, Pelipper, I mean, we had a lot of energy. It could spam these Weather Balls into this Registeel, and they actually do convert the shield, but we have another Weather Ball, and we just continue to spam it, right? So getting it about 50% health, a little bit less. They're going to be able to go for an attack. Of course, we get KO'd. We're just going to let it go. Gonna let this one go. Zap Cannon easily knocks out. They bring in Frostlass. We gotta let this go because Focus Blast is gonna do more than this Avalanche attack. But unfortunately, they get to another one, which is not great. So I'm like, this is gonna get me very low. I'm gonna go ahead and shield. I could survive it, but we're gonna go ahead and shield it. And unfortunately, I threw in CMP. Could have farmed more, but that's okay. I'm going to actually undercharge this so I get more farm. And then we're going to try and reach the Earthquake. We should be able to reach the Earthquake just before they get to that Focus Blast, and we're able to do it thanks to that underfarm. And this is going to KO the Registeel, and that is going to be a great game to my opponent. Very well played to them. So yeah, we're going to be able to take that one, and we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. Pelipper into a Zoom Out. Okay. So usually against the Zoom Out leads, usually I try to catch on the play rough. It takes 6 to get to the first play rough, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to catch a Registeel, and we do catch it. We either catch the Ice Beam if they threw the Ice Beam. If they have it, I guess they threw it, or play rough, and we do catch the play rough. That tells me they probably don't have it, the Ice Beam, and yep, they switch right in. Switch out, I should say, into Sableye. We're going to go ahead and shield the first one because the first one will do the most damage, possibly. It depends if we get the debuff. Obviously, it's not a guarantee. But we're going to shield the first one and then go for the Zap Cannon, and they do go ahead and shield it, and we do get that attack debuff. 66% chance. Very nice. They're going to be able to throw another attack at us into the Registeel. And this is not going to be enough to KO. We're trying to get to another Zap Cannon. We're going to be able to make it, so very nice. So going for the Zap Cannon right now. See if they want to shield this or if they let it go. They do let it go. We get another attack debuff, which is very nice. So they do get to an attack. I'm just going to let it go because the thing is, the Zoom Out through its energy. It's out of energy, right? And even if they bring it in against Pelipper, it's not the worst matchup. We have a lot of energy. We have Hurricane ready to go. So they do bring it in. We're going to be able to throw this Hurricane right now. And that Hurricane is going to do a lot. We're continuing to farm, We do reach another Hurricane. They do get off an attack. I do go ahead and shield it, expecting the play rough, and it is a play rough, so we're going to continue to farm. Now, I do throw the Hurricane because I don't expect the shield. You could argue that I should have thrown the Weather Ball and then farmed down because Weather Ball wouldn't have KO'd. I probably would have been able to do it, but whatever. And it's an Altaria in the back, so this is actually going to be a good game. We're going to be able to throw the Hurricane, maybe pick up a shield, maybe not. They don't shield, but we bring in Galarian Stunfisk, and Galarian Stunfisk would be able to easily win that. So that's going to be a great game, very well played to my opponent there. Let's go ahead and move into the next one, Pelipper into Altaria. So Altaria, not really a good matchup. I don't try and catch a move here, I just switch when there's an Altaria lead into Registeel, but my opponent, she's staying in. So maybe not a great answer to Registeel in the back, which is kind of good for my Galarian Stunfisk, but we'll see. We're going to be able to throw the Zap Cannon, maybe get a debuff. Maybe they'll switch after the Zap Cannon. And they do go ahead and switch. She does switch into her own Registeel, but we will be able to reach this Focus Blast before she is able to reach her Focus Blast because we have more energy. Very nice. And we do go ahead and pick up a shield there. She's going to go ahead and throw an attack. This will KO, so I am going to go ahead and shield it just so I could land another Focus Blast. And we definitely will be able to get it before she's able to get it. We do get off the Focus Blast. Very nice. So this Focus Blast is going to pick up the shield. Do I shield this one? I think I let it go. Let's see. Yeah, I do go ahead and let it go because we could bring in Galarian Stunfisk. The problem is she should be able to reach an attack before I reach Earthquake. And yep, she's going to be able to get there just before I can get off the Earthquake. So I'm going to go ahead and shield and then farm up max energy. Well, close to max. Yeah, close to max. I guess I should have went max, but whatever. We go ahead and throw this Earthquake right now. And that is going to pick up the knockout. And in comes Escavalier. So Escavalier, this is very good for us because she is out of a shield, right? She doesn't have any shields. That almost KOs. We're bringing Paliput. We know that Altaria is going to come in, but the thing is, a Hurricane will be enough to KO. Actually, I don't have a shield. I think I said I had a shield, but I actually don't have a shield. But either way, it doesn't matter because Sky Attack's not going to be enough to pick up the knockout. We do get off this Hurricane. This Hurricane's going to KO, and then we just farm down that Escavalier. And we're going to be able to win this game. Great game. Well played to my opponent. Very cool team. Very cool team. Escavalier is always a cool Pokemon to see. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have Pelipper into Dedenne. I remember this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch into Registeel. Obviously, that's a bad matchup for us. They bring in Trevenant. He brings in Trevenant. Not good, obviously, for the Registeel. He'll definitely be able to win switch here, but we go for that Zap Cannon. And the Trevenant is continuing to farm. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Do I go ahead and shield? No, I do not, because I can take a Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to get to another Shadow Ball before I get off this attack. It always happens. So I just let it go. And we actually get baited with Seed Bomb, which is huge, because now I am able to get to the Focus Blast. He definitely had the attack, but I guess he expected the shield, but that's good for me. The only issue is he does get a lot of farm, so that is kind of a downside there, even though we get a shield, right? So I think we're relying on Galarian Stunfisk here. I'm going to go ahead and take this attack. It's going to be a Seed Bomb, so it's not a Shadow Ball there. This should be another Seed Bomb. I think I was counting, so we're going to be able to take the Seed Bomb just fine and farm down. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Galarian Stunfisk, and here we go. So out comes Sableye. So Sableye, okay. So do I shield this one? I do go ahead and shield this one. We do have a shield advantage. So Foul Play coming out, and we're gonna charge up to max energy, throwing this Earthquake. Let's see if the Sableye decides to shield it or if they let it go. He does decide to shield it. Good shield. Bait would have been nice there, but I wasn't gonna bait. Alright, we do see another Foul Play coming out. I'm going to go ahead and shield this one up. And yep, going to be that Foul Play. And we do throw this Earthquake. Very nice. So Earthquake, unfortunately, not going to be enough to KO. Would have been amazing if it was enough to KO. And we're going to be hit with another Foul Play. So after this Foul Play, I'm like, can I farm down? I know this isn't going to KO me. If I can farm down and get off an Earthquake, that's going to be amazing. We do farm down literally at 1 HP. We get off this Earthquake, and this is going to be enough to KO the Dedenne. Absolutely crazy. He definitely would have won if he didn't bait with the Trevenant against my Registeel, that Seed Bomb. But that's okay. It happens. I guess he expected the shield. But either way, good game. Let's move on to the next one. Bad matchup, but we do have two answers to bash Shieldon in the back. So we're going to go ahead and pivot out into Registeel. Out comes this Victreebel. So the thing about Victreebel is, yes, we do resist the moves, but they also survive one Zap Cannon or one Focus Blast, whichever move you throw at it. If you happen to have Flash Cannon, I guess it wouldn't survive because it's neutral, but most Registeels are not running that. So we're going to go ahead and shield that and go for another Zap Cannon to debuff the Victreebel again. And they're both resisted again, so not going to KO. We do want to flip this matchup. We really do want to flip it, so I'm going to go ahead and shield and try and farm down this Victreebel. And I think we can get there because they're debuffed, right? So we're going to be able to farm that down again. They are double debuffed, so Razor Leafs are not going to KO us, and they do not make another Leaf Blade, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the Zap Cannon into the Tropius. And this is looking really good for us. We actually make it to another one because of the debuff. Registeel is unstoppable. Registeel is broken. Even with the Zap Cannon nerf, it's still broken. So this is looking to be a good game now because we do have this Galarian Stunfisk, and he's going to go ahead and concede that game. And that is going to be a great game and a beautiful 5-0 Thank you so much to my opponents for battling. Definitely a pleasure, and we're going to be able to pick up the Pikachu. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it is going to be below 500 CP, so always nice. Not shiny, but I do have a shiny one, so we don't need the shiny, but still would be nice to get another shiny, I guess. I'd probably trade it, to be honest, if I did get another one, but I'm just going to go ahead and catch this amazing Pikachu. Let me know how your season is going. How did you enjoy Go Battle Weekend? Did you enjoy it? Did you hit your goals, whether it be Legend, Expert, Veteran, whatever it happens to be? And yeah, looking pretty decent. And that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Have a good day. Bye.